Hello, buddy. How is everyone doing? Happy Monday. Thank you for stopping by on a Monday night live stream. I really appreciate it. I hope everyone had a good new year. It's been been pretty slow in regards to toy hunting, but we all know that up. It's only January. Everything is going pretty smoothly so far. But how's everyone's new year so far? It's been 6 days now. My gosh, things to talk about in regards to toy hunting, new pre-orders, purchases, maybe some sales, clearances that have been going on. So much going on that, hopefully we can talk about it. It's possible. uh, let's see. We are going throughout the year. I'm definitely going to put a lot more focus on you seeing I can upgrade on what I do for content. Equipment is one thing because I've been using this laptop, webcam, things like that. It's older. It's absolutely older. I definitely want to try and upgrade and get some new equipment, computer, maybe a new camera, either one, whatever helps. I can focus some funds on trying to do that as well. At the same time, hopefully doing more consistent content is what I've been trying to get a hold, because last year it was just constant influx of different things happening throughout the life. And life happens. We're gonna have some obstacles. I always put YouTube as let's say third in regards to my responsibilities. But I want to try to increase that and try to definitely add more value to what I've been doing within my whole YouTube thing. Yes, it's always going to be fun for me, but it's also going to keep me at a level-headedness in my sanity, because this hobby is be fun, and I'm going to try to make sure it's always fun for me, necessarily stressful. Um, we're not always going to capitalize on everything, and I think I've already found that medium to where I can, enjoy certain things throughout toy hunting as well as collecting. And I think we all have those similar issues that can come across and not let it bother us. But that's where I'm at the moment. So I'm hoping there will be a lot more focus at where I'm going to be. I have a video that's almost set up to talk about this in terms of resolutions to hopefully guide myself. So I know you guys will check that out later on in the week. And of course, toy hunt, that's going to be up and running in the next couple of days. So we'll see with that. Let's see in the chat. Oh, and by the way, my son was ill during like Christmas break. Finally have that thing has now come out, and the congestion in my head is unbearable. I have been constantly like blowing my nose and just this, it's awful. I am trying to get rid of it, but it's a slow moving like cold, will not go away. Unbelievable. Mark Rose, how are you, sir? Canadian, what's going on, man? The leader of man. Roll keeper, how you doing? Jeff Morris, what's going on, man? Two kids here. How you doing? And Beltran, RMD Collective, what's up, man? Oh, I know. I'm gonna watch that later because I realize now I'll be interrupting anyone that could be watching Raw on Netflix. I'll be watching tomorrow, really. But if you guys are here, that's awesome. Appreciate it. Hearing a lot of good things about Jack's Sonic 3. I know, right? I've been I was a Sonic fan. I had a Sega Genesis. I enjoyed Sonic the. I just never thought of having action figures for him. Even with the movie, I see the first movie. I never saw the other two. Four Feathers, on man. Nameless Collector, how are you, sir? Three. What's up, man? You need to have Jamie on the show, the girl from Toy Addict. She's oh my god. Yeah, I don't know toy addicts like that. I'm not sure. I yeah, I don't know toy addicts like that. So, and of all things, I cannot have a person just because of that. Sean Beatty, what's up, man? I've been sick with a head cold for yeah, right. I feel like this is what it is too. Drink some tequila. That's so funny. Sayers, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, that's where I think with how I'm going to focus is really just making sure I set my with time on content. I guess I and there's there's the ever there's always this resolutions that everyone will have, whether it be like more exercising. That's a big one. Exercising, a big one. I should exercise more, absolutely, but it's honestly hard to schedule some things out because there's always something that's going to happen that I have to like play an audible and do something else, which sidetracks something else. Like again, life. That's what happens. So every scheduled out certain things for every day of the week knocks something off, and then I have to focus on something else. So I need to at least make sure I stick to a plan, and I think that's where me and my wife have really talked about how we can really take care of things around the house with the kids, and me trying to do YouTube, and she's doing her own thing too. She's going for her second master. It's already I think it starts this week, so she had to sign up for classes this week. So she's going to have her own, that outside of work, outside of family, outside of household responsibilities, she's got to focus on this master's program. So I know I will be doing the same thing at some point. I think it's more so maybe when she's done her master's program, for my master's program. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't know, but it is an idea. It's a plan. We'll figure that out as it goes along. Yeah, that's we have a lot going on for 2025. We have the same old thing. We're going to toy hunt. We're going to do more reviews. I got to set aside time to do reviews because I really want to push that a little bit more. I also want to do, like Canadian said, I may want to do some interviews, not necessarily interviews, because live interviews will be fun, but I feel like pre-recorded, so I can have a little bit more control over it, might be better off. So that's where I'm move forward with that. And who knows? I've been with a lot of people, so it's bound to happen at some point this year. What happens with that? Where you guys are all over. Look at this. Hot tea with a shot of rum and water. Right? Hot tea is what I've been doing. But hey, it's been like a week now. Sucks. Manic Mike, how are you, sir? I just came from work at myself. Right. In my basement, I have my own little workout that I can get to, and I'll do my best to at least 3 times a week. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm thinking. Uh, where do we go? Well, I appreciate that. Feels good to not buying figures besides the pre-orders that's coming. Yeah, man. I that must feel really good. Uh, let's see. When it toy news, there's a couple things that I found on Toy Arc that I'll talk about, but I did want to talk about the new Kickstarter for Cursed Dead, Cursed, either one. Um, and the Four Horsemen have their in stock sale. This started today. Very surprised with what they had. I had no idea they would have certain characters, but damn, missed out on a lot of that. So we'll take a look at what that is all about. Oh man. Let's see. I add you right here, and let's do this. I think this should work. All right. Um, Toy Arc. The first thing I saw was SH Figure Art, a Jackie Chan figure, Police Story. I have not seen this movie in forever. It's been way too long. This is an old movie. So look, young Jackie Chan figure. Holy crap. I would have never thought. And of all things, how simple of I guess a body you can utilize. It's just weird looking. It's because I know when SH Figure Arts does their sculpts and try to do certain articulations, it's gonna look a little awkward. I mean, think of all the other characters that we. Demon Slayer is a perfect example. Rurouni Kenshin is another example. They just look very and this jumpsuit is no different. It looks blocky, but does it have those articulation points that we would actually want? It's crazy to see something like this. It's I don't know. Uh, I can't tell if this thing is even going to articulate because even with the elbow joints, it's single. It's got to be. There's nothing else you can do. Look at this here. It's a single joint. The knee bend, I can see that working, but everything else on this, there's a part of me that's like, ugh, I'm a little disappointed with how they wanted to engineer the articulation for the sculpt. I don't know. I don't know. It's I guess we'll see when it arrives, and I don't think I will get it. I think it's great to see Jackie Chan figure. So hopefully for more on the line from maybe other movies. But jumpsuit thing in the way it's articulated, it's something that don't think may work. I guess that's where I'm at for that. Role Keeper. I backed the Cursed Dead. I like that they are kind of creepy. I did too. I definitely backed it myself. Ski Raider, what's up, man? What about that not Roadblock fig? But oh yeah, that's another release that was announced. I wonder if it's on the website. So we'll see that. Venom Bite. What's up, man? How you doing? Super Cop. Super Cop would be cool. Be a cool one for them to do. Lei Wulong in some way. Yes, I could see that as well. Squid Game jumpsuit. Almost. Almost. Okay, good articulate. It seems like it will be good. It's been a very long time since I've seen the movie. So I'd have to really watch it again to see if even this can make. He needs Chris Tucker. Not in this look. Rush Hour figs for me. Robert, what's up, man? How are you, sir? Okay. Let's get out of this. So this, it's about 5.9 inches tall. So it won't scale very nicely with other domestic figures. Bucks. Yeah. All right. I heard a figure fall down. I'll find it later. Revel pre-orders. Yep, we've seen these figures before. Boys and Gentle Giant. We're up for retailer pre-orders now for 4. So if you didn't pre-order it through the Four Horsemen, now you can pre-order it through regular retailers. What a trailer this is right here for Dragon Ball Daima. Pre-orders. Yes. Okay. So yeah, and I think we've seen the rest of these from the previous week. So, Four Horsemen. So today is the day, the first of their in-stock sale, which a part of me wanted to order some of the Armory Knights, but then I was like, you know what? I really don't need to add more knights to my collection. If I wanted to, I could. Well, the ones that I wanted were that were sold out during Legion's Con, and those were these gunmetal armory. So there's this evil one and the heroic one. I liked that gunmetal color, but they sold out of that color, so I had to get black, like the brown leather, and some other colors. But regardless, they are still available. Very shocked that they're still available. I think I see why. So they got a lot of stuff that they put up. So some of the Legion's Con figures that were exclusives, but now are selling as single carded figures. So in infantry, which we've seen, which I don't know if you guys would. Here's that snake figure. I could easily buy, and for $40, that's how much I paid for it at Legion's Con. So $40, definitely a good purchase if you want like a snake character. Really, really good. The other 4 here were the 2-pack exclusive Saturday and Sunday. I didn't buy them during Legion's Con. I feel the need to have those characters in my collection. I do knights for my Four Horsemen figures, my Mythic Legions figures. These guys, you know what? I can pass on these. I can save myself some money. But if you wanted these figures singly, you can easily do that now. $30. That's pretty good. Then, of course, all the Armory Knights are available. Are pre-built because back at Legion's Con, these would pick out your parts individually. So this is a nice way to get built figures, and then you can pop and swap them apart, which is actually very, very cool. My recommendation is just buy, if you're going to want to do like create your own character, buy 2 to 3 figures. That's really what I would say. You can really change them around and have all kinds of stuff. You'll have accessories. It comes with a ton of accessories that you can mess around with. So $45, that's how much I paid. So same price that you would get at the show. But what I did not expect were all these out. Oh my God. These are much older characters that I had no idea that they were going to put on the website. And I'm not surprised the ones sold out, because these are some of these characters are highly sought after. At the same time, they're so expensive on the third, on a secondary. Some of these figures can go upwards to $100 or more. Brother Mandibulus, Kador is a big one. Yep. Elf Ranger, Faunus, Fury Clanorc, Gonks. Hagnon is still available. Red Shield Soldier, man, that is upwards $bucks. It's crazy. Same thing with the Shadow Elf or the Elf Ranger. Insane. I had no idea these are going to be on sale, but they're all gone. So in a way, I'm like, thank God, because I easily could have any of those characters to add to the collection. So I know I would have bought the Red Soldier, um, probably Kador or Calavius. Man, that's pretty damn cool that they had those available. They put Ghost of Christmas Past from Figure Obscura, Frankenstein, even Anubis and Bastet. Very cool. I don't have any of those. I kind of stepped away from Figure Obscura just because they're characters that I just don't feel needed in my collection. So, but they're awesome looking figures. That's pretty damn cool. The Tusk Heavy Gunner, and a little bit. There's Legion builders here, starting with the Barbarian over here, as well as so many, the Dark Templar, Skeleton build, Templar Relic, Vampire. These for $20, Shadow Orcs, very, very good. They're very simple in paint. They're all just like one color, but these are very easily paintable to design it the way you want. So these are very cool figures to pick up if you wanted to try out Mythic Legions. This here, them having Boreas, awesome. This horse is great. I have this horse. It's, I guess, 1/12 scale in a way. Maybe it can. It's better 1/10, but this is a nice size horse that you could utilize with your figures. It's really good for $55. That's awesome. I think that's how much I paid too. So yeah, you guys were interested in what was available at Legions Con. This is a great time to pick up what you could get here. Not too bad. Let's see. Cursed Dead. Yep. What is happening? Oh, you know what? My bad. Cursed Dead. Oh, I am. Go back to the chat for a second. Where did I leave off? I saw that already. I think I got everybody. Never mind. Yeah, I got everybody. Okay. Forgot about this sale, but I can always catch them at a show. Oh, absolutely. I wonder how they will do, if they will do the Armory figures at a show. I wouldn't. I would hope they do. All right, Cursed Dead Kickstarter. This I saw the prototypes at Legions Con at Unparalleled Universes table. So I know Adam Adam Van Winkler. He supplied them to Wade to have at his table, which was awesome because I would have never thought. And now I got to see them in person, and they looked amazing. Oh, this Kickstarter started in last Wednesday. Was it New? I think. I think it was. So just less than a week in, they have $49,000 ready and 25 days ago. So the pledge of 175,000 goal. So there's going to be quite a bit going on. The campaign itself, 112 scale figures, vampires, demons, creatures, and shape changers. Legendary horror icons, all with one thing in common. These look really awesome. Wave 1 consists of 9 figures uh, with 2 potential stretch goal add-ons that will be revealed during the campaign. 2 price points, basic figures at 40, deluxe figures at 80. So here we go. Toy industry veterans led by Ramirez, Adam Van Winkler, Josh Falcon. Yeah, there's this. There's a lot of army building potential in a lot of these characters here. The drinker is one of them. This is one that was at Legions Con that I was able to take a look at, and it looks great. It really does. All of the articulation points that we're all familiar with, which is actually really, it's got a neck hinge, ball neck hinge, butterfly joints, upper double elbow, wrist pegs, which is looks like okay. So it's got the ball, so that's not bad. Diaphragm joint, ab crunch. Of course, the ball hips with upper thigh, double ankle rockers. Yep, very cool. So the basic figure, the drinker. I would love to army build this one, probably up to 3, but I think I may. I I backed 3 figures so far, just so I could have a variety in the differences. So the drinker was one of them, and it comes with 2 alternate heads, which is nice, and of course, 3 sets of hands. Then there's the gin. That's cool. The color scheme on this is really nice. I think they did a nice job with the transitions on the way it's much darker, lower part of the limbs, and the head sculpt is nice too. He that skull head as well, and he has 3 sets with an extra. Seems like oh no, this could just be the open hand right here, but he does come with this here, which more than likely is the lamp because of Jin, of course. Gordy, weird kid, a good kid, but weird, and the other children in town wouldn't let him forget it. Oh my God. The local kids decided to skip the treats and get their tricks out on Gordon. But here is Gordy. Look at that head sculpt. That's a wild head sculpt. Body, the body is pretty crazy too because the color scheme. The color scheme is a choice in regards to using the greens and the browns. Really cool. And he also a skull head sculpt and the same extra hands. These were the other 2. The next 2 are the ones that I also hate and rage. Demonic brethren, ancient of mass destruction. So, wow. Here's hate. This, I love the black. I love the hints of those blue colors. Nice to see, at least something different. I know we're all looking like more than likely the same like body sculpt, but of course, all these changes in certain aspects with the paint and of course different head sculpts makes it slightly different enough. And here's Rage, red and the black. Very cool. I This head sculpt to me, and I think it's awesome. The huge horns that he gets all sides, then of course in the front, but that I don't even know what to call it. The skull face, whatever. It's really cool. Then it goes into deluxe figures. Dr. Crane, which comes with off goods, as you can see. I can see the jacket, I can see the pants, but much more in the like a whole different arm, legs, feet. So there's some extra here from the basic body. It's extra, I guess you could say, insect limbs that get attached onto here. It's not a lot that you get. It's a larger figure. I see that. Uh, Hopefully, with the add-ons, can definitely unlock a little bit more extra that can go with this figure. Now, I get it with the goods and everything that's outside of a larger sculpt. Uh, the price is higher, but these are what they call their deluxe figures. Dr. Scant, more cleaner look. I'm going to assume it's similar body. Yep. Similar, different limbs here with his hands, ray gun type of accessory. I don't know. I'm going to assume there's no, I can't. I'm going to just say that it's going to be the same body. Other accessories are in here, and of course, the soft goods will play a part in making this the deluxe figure. Crankle, the Christmas one, yeah, I think there it is. Goods. There is. It's not a soft goods hood. That's different. Uh, but looks like same body. Of course, different head sculpts. There's a mask here. And then there's a Wendigo. Wendigo. I think I really like, this must be a mask down here with the, so not too bad. Still the same accessories. There is another arm accessory here. That's pretty cool. Now for me, about the deluxe figures, I may pick one out in the future, but for the basic figures, absolutely I would want to get Hate and Rage, and then of course I'm going to get this drinker, because this drinker really sold when I saw it in person. This is something that I would love to have army build and have like those demons that really uh, uh, can make a cool little photo for me. And towards the end, stretch goals. Is unlocked at 250. Stretch goal 2 is also at 300. So it says it's a new basic figure available as an add-on. So they're going to have a figure for these stretch goals. We'll see what happens. I wonder what it could look like. But I was excited to see this get, put up as a Kickstarter. It's been a long time coming, been in the making for a few years now. So now they're all ready to go. Now it's just getting them into production. So that's the whole point of this Kickstarter. So like to see some more with this. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Brian King, how are you, sir? Really like the Gordy figure. I like that Wendigo. They got they got him as a deluxe. Zombie 2010, what's up? Sorry, but these figures are way too skinny. They need more bulk. They are definitely skinny. I wonder, show you my Instagram thing. Well, I'll see. Cursed Dead are okay. I didn't back though, just feeling stretched thin. And we'll see what happens by towards the end of this campaign. You never know what's going to happen. Tell myself not another Kickstarter, then I go back at it. Let's see. I think if I could, where would I would have to see. Let's. I'm trying to open up what I would do. You know what? Let's see this. Let me do this for a second. Let's out for a second and see if I can open up my Instagram for a moment and show you. Where's my homepage? There it is. This was it. So there was Ruin, which is something still with Adam Van. But these were nice. These were a nice size. Thin to a point, but I think it's not like SH Figure Arts thin from like Across the Spider-Verse or the Marvel Legends Across the Spider-Verse figures. They're not as thin as those, but these guys, it was good. It was just thin enough, not overly thin, but it not to the point where you could snap it or anything like that. So I really liked what I saw. Figures right there. It worked. It worked really well. And where the articulation points are, and of course the sculpt of the body, I'm sure it can really pull off some really cool poses on them. But of course, as an army, I would think that I would need maybe 3 or 4 of these drinks. Then I'd see how I would mess around with it. Where will you mouse? Let's see. You know what? Let me go to updates. So I was always curious, and did an update. You know those extra skull heads that they had? Well, here it is. This is what it looks like, that skull head. So that's pretty cool. And it makes me think, will the skull heads match the color of the bodies that you buy? So if this is for the, I can see that this skull head matches with the body. Um, and I with hate and rage, they're black and a red color. I would hope that those skulls are the same colors. That's where I would hope that it does that. Well, I'm just curious, but we'll see. Maybe I can ask that question anyway. But as you can see, you can get the $40 for any of these individual figures, or you could save $5 if you wanted Hate and Rage together, which I did. Here's the deluxe figures. Builder. Save $10 if you do this 3-pack of. Save $10 if you do all basic figures. That's tempting, actually, if you do all basic figures. So all 5 of those figures for shipping not included, by the way. All 4 figures or an early bird all in. If you did an all in for 9 figures, save $40. So you basically save on, well, you basically get like a figure for free if you think a basic figure for free. So yeah, there you go. That's where we are. Let's see. Okay. All right. So let's see. Stuff to open. Some of it's new, some of it's older. I actually have a package to open up, so that's pretty cool. Oh, I forgot. I'm just looking at it. You saw it. That's pretty cool, right? Wait, where? There we go. Right? That's pretty awesome. That was my Christmas gift from the wife, and that's an awesome neon sign that she was able to get. She had to work with an artist to create the design and where the neon will go. So that's pretty cool. I can enhance the light. So we'll keep it at we'll keep it there. That was awesome. That's a pretty cool light. There we go. So where are we at? I had the Iron that we recently picked up. We didn't open, and Bison from this week, and we had some other pickups like this Halo jumper. I really wanted to check out as well. So if I can add that on, and maybe we can mess with what we got going on here. So yeah, this is cool. The Ironator. This is a really cool looking sculpt. It's funny because this is like the figure I picked up from the wave because I've only found him and Alpine, and I still did not pick up Alpine. Oh, I found these guys at Ross. I'm curious. I think these are pretty cool accessories to have. These were $2 for some Apex leg. Pretty nuts. But yeah, I was gonna open these up. I found this at Ross too. I completely forgot all about it. This was a thing, but I picked it up because I feel like these would be a nice accessory, and I think it scales well. So I'm hoping it's. But I'm gonna take a look at this. I'm very curious about it because it says it's a die-cast weapon for this. Are these? Well, it's just metal pieces there, but it's R301 carbine Rampage. Okay. That's cool. It has, just like in the video game, stands there. Wow, that is, yeah, there is some metal in this. This piece is a die-cast metal, but the end is plastic. Wow. Okay. This like throwing star. That's pretty cool. I like the design of it. I think the design actually is pretty to have as an accessory. We can easily like take a Gundam marker and trace out these lines, which will make it nice, as well as blackwash it. We can absolutely blackwash this and make it better. So there's that. There are 7 different weapons that you could get, because it is a mystery box. So it's possible. Hopefully I don't get the same weapon on the second one. Put in that sucker if I did. Okay. Oh, good. Devotion LMG Midnight. Well, I guess that's his weapon. Huh. A capsule accessory, and then not a bad rifle. But it's funny how these are like figures, but yet these weapons, I don't know if that too small. It looks too small in regards to where the trigger and the handle is. Regardless, I don't have to use these weapons. I actually like this capsule, this whole supply capsule here. I think that's actually a really cool accessory. We'll definitely use a Gundam marker to get these details out, show them off better, dirty it up a bit, and I think it will look really nice. So hey, it's not bad. $2 accessory. I think we can utilize these as some good chess stuff. Is there fire? Cases are Cosmic Legions and Cobra Monster. Yeah, see? You could use that. Absolutely. Action Force. Cosmic Legions, that's actually a pretty good one too. This. Oh yeah, this is a nice scale. This is a nice scale. I don't know why they would have it. Well, I guess they could put it. But I kind of knew that they would not have each of these Dragon Balls individually. But to have the 7 Dragon Balls right here on a platter, that's pretty good. This is not level. Little mini table of some. Do I have? Ooh, could use this. Give me a second. That's not bad. It's a nice, and if I remember correctly, for Dragon Ball Z on Earth, the Dragon Balls are like palm size. So considering Goku, yeah, that's a pretty good. That's a good scale for it. I actually love that. That's really nice. Very cool. That'll work. That'll work. See, Ross is always, they're always going to get me on something. It's an impulse buy after impulse buy. Ross could not be stopped. They just kept on bringing out more and more stuff over and over again. I think it'll. I don't know what to expect for next year. If you guys have been to your recently, it's dead. It's empty. There is nothing for my upcoming toy hunt that I have. You'll see what's left over. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable for some of the things that, well, not some of the things, but just unbelievable for how they had so much inventory, way too much inventory, and now they have practically nothing. Like, you don't even want to go in there anymore. All right, let's see. Iron Grenadier. Grenadier. Iron Grenadier? Grenadier. I asked him, and I think 209 Ed answered it for me, and I forgot his answer was. But this looks like a good army builder again. I almost bought a second one too. This I'll deal with just one. This is a nice looking figure. Yeah, three weapons, sword, 4 weapons. Wow. That's a lot. Where's he gonna? Does he even carry mode? Holy crap! All right, let's see. That was fun. Sword. This is very familiar to me. Does Destro have this weapon? Another one. Okay. This, man, that's a lot. This rifle, which came with, I want to say, the action soldier, or maybe Didn't Tunnel Rat or Big Ben have this weapon? Oh, it has. Not bad. Does this come? Oh, nice. This comes off too. Very cool. Another rifle. Articulation. Wait. Yeah, this one. This one reminds me of for some reason. Of course, this handgun. And he's got a helmet. Helmet looks cool. Roughshod, how are you, man? Put that helmet on. Man, that helmet really makes the figure too. Brian King got 5. Wow. Second one, you've got it. Grenadier. Grenadier. Just like that's it. Okay, good. Dude is sharp. Oh, let's see. I'm of course this got the sword, which it looks like. There we go. Oh, it's gold. All of it's gold. Same sword that came with the. Why did I forget the names of the Crimson Guard? The Crimson Guard looks like the same sword, which and there's the peg right there. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, just because I'm curious. Well, yeah, there are butterfly joints. It's not really the best, but it's the upper bicep double. Okay, so he's got an ab crunch. There's an ab crunch, not a diaphragm. And the ball waist is there. Ball waist is good. So he could definitely bend upper thigh, double knees, which look like the Crimson Guards. And then the skirt piece here is nice, actually. It's a flexible rubber, and it's got a good amount of paint with the gold buckles, reds. There's actually a black gloss and a matte. They have their own M on the shoulder. Pretty cool. Very nice. The helmet's awesome. I think the helmet really looks good. Let's see. I got oh, that's cool. Laser pants. Green. What's up, laser pants? Gil Gonzalez. Happy New Year. I did not see the bat. I would love to see the bat. I would want the bat though, but the color scheme, I'm sure, actually very, very nice to go with it. Nerd affiliated, what's up, man? Pardon me. Okay, there you go. I like the bat. Grenadier bat is fun. Chainsaw arm. Oh, the chainsaw arms with it. Just this the snow serpent bat. Is that right? Snow bat. The figure looks really cool with a red skull head on it. There's an idea. Did you name your figure of the year? Not yet. I actually am working on those videos. I think my Marvel top 10 I will have out hopefully this week. I'm going to do a GI Joe, maybe a top 5. Um, but overall figure of the year, I have not decided yet. I'm hoping. Disappointing? I don't know yet. Disappointing. I'm not sure. I'm sure it's a Marvel Legend, but I'm not sure yet. Red Skull head will so work. Oh, work. All right. Skull head on the body looks great. Cool. All right, let's see. So we can peg the sword there. All right, what can we fit here? I'm gonna assume the handgun goes there. And this handgun, I'm assuming, I don't know, you would go here as well. Am I right? Because then I guess he can hold both of his other 2 weapons, which I don't mind. It'll look a little weird to hold 2 rifles in his hand. But then again, I mean, G.I. Joe, now he can technically hold all of his accessories. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. I'll at least this accessory or this weapon. It's nice. It's a nice figure. It's this great. I think it looks really cool. Were these with the O-rings back in the 90s? Because maybe it was, and it was past my time of collecting them. I would have loved this figure as a kid. Not bad. Leave you there. And then we'll take a look at this one. I use the spare and Bison. Well now. Well, I have to open this one. Didn't even think about having it on Bison head, but it's well. Brian King. Yes, they were 1980. Really? Okay. That was during my time. I just probably just never recognized it. Where are you? There you go. Oh, that's a stand. Okay, so there's there's a lot in here. On the backing has the parachute. Did they use? Well, they kind of did. It's not really is it a tape? Oh well. Huh, okay. Oh yeah, it comes with the string. Yeah, sure. I guess so. I'd really have to mess. I don't know. I don't have an opinion yet. I don't have one yet. This though. Let's see. camouflage looks really good. He definitely has, yeah, he's got quite a bit of straps going on. This drop down legs and okay, let's leave him there for a moment. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Now, of all things, there's no paint on these accessories. Well, most of the weapon accessories, just this army green color, including the backpack. Did I call it a backpack? The parachute pack. So I wonder. Man, there's okay. Let's just kind of mess around. I'll put the weapons out on my little table. Let's see. Whoa. Little insert came out of this. All right. Whoop. Right here. With a knife and a handgun too. Brings back nostalgic. Looks awesome. Berenger. Oh, yeah. Tom Berenger. Wow. Two helmets. And we have a breather here as well. There's a good in here. It's pretty nice. Okay, so this actually has a peg, so you can actually strap it on his back pretty nicely. This pretty. I guess I could stick the parachute right in there. Has what is this part for? This is where I guess the breather part gets there. That would make sense. And he has this helmet in which we can add that to the front. Apologies, I forgot the name of it. We can do it that way. Not bad. I like this. This is a great looking helmet. It's got articulation to move the visor down. It's got a camera piece here too that has separate colors, which is nice. And the wire can be disconnected from the helmet. I don't think the whole can come off. It looks like it's glued in there. But so it has peg holes in here, which means yeah, you could take this breather and peg the that works. I like it. But it has these like so. He has similar articulation. Not bad. I think it's sculpted pretty well. It still looks really good. Where would we put this knife? right here. Very cool. Okay. Hand can fit on there. The holster, which the holster has spot for the silencer, which I guess you can fit that on there. I don't fits nicely. It's too small. So I wonder why it's there. That's not good. Oh, I guess we can just outfit them in this. Let's see. Let's see. We'll see. Adrian says, how are you, sir? How's hunting today? Not today. Today was snowing. A lot of snow. Not enough to really not go out. By the afternoon, it was pretty good, but I decided not to go out today. Still had some things to do. Still taking down holiday decorations from the house, so making sure the house is all cleaned up, making sure uh, dinner was ready, everything was good to go. But we will definitely go hunting this week. What are we hunting for? I don't know. I more so me trying to see if there's any like good clearance to find. The holiday over, there's going to be a lot of stuff that needs to be moved out. It's that time of the year for stores such as Target and Walmart to change their programs, and once they change it, all the new product will start coming out. For example, AZ Toy Hunters Guild, he informed me that the new Spider-Man retro card wave, which had like Kane, Boy, Chameleon, that is actually scheduled for Target on January 12th. So to find that Spider-Man wave at Target some point next week. Maybe this week. You never know. We could easily just to see if they have any of those figures, and they could bring it out for you. So I may give that a shot. So we'll see. This helmet looks good. It's definitely loose. It's loose on the head. And I think that's okay. You're going to have this breather right there connected to hold it in place. Maybe it's just me, but it's not loose enough where it's going to fall out or anything like that. I think it's just loose around the head. I think it's meant to be like that. But it can come down, and of course it works better with this attached. So let me just peg these back into this helmet. So that's how it looks. And then putting the visor down, that looks pretty good. I knew he would fall backwards. So there's enough. Yeah. Maybe it's just me. I mean, he's got a good weapons, which actually is great to have. All accessories are great to have. I'm not gonna. That's not its downfall. It's pretty good that he's got a good amount. It's just where am I gonna put it? That's where I'm at. It's been cold here too. Snow, just missed, and then more snow. I think it started snowing again. So that's my kids actually snow day today. So school was canceled. They were extremely happy. They're now upset because they had to get ready for bed. They got ready for bed like 2 hours. I'm just saying they were upset that they had to get ready for bed because school is open. Highly doubt there'll be a 2-hour delay or anything. So I gotta go. Took down my parents' holiday decorations as well as ours yesterday. Nice. We just got a dusting. Really, we got like 3 to 4 in here. So, and we're not too far away from each other. I'm ready for another Hasbro house. Oh, that would be nice too. I know I didn't pick up a lot of stuff. So over the year, going over my top tens and whatnot and what got released, I recognize that from like Marvel perspective, I didn't pick up like, that there was 130 odd Marvel Legends that were released last year. And I didn't pick up maybe 35 of them. So it's already crazy to hear that I picked well over 100 Marvel figures just last year, which is nuts. GI Joe was maybe GI Joe had like 40 figures or so. So it's surprising how much what was released in the year. It's just funny. For them to put a Hasbro Pulse warehouse sale, pick up stuff that I know I didn't pick up. Yeah, right. No snow here in Boston. Wow. Okay. Not too bad. Articulation's practically the same. I know we're going to get some hindrance around the waist, but I mean, look at this guy. He's not like that. So this power thing though, how, I guess, so it has this tab here, which can safely assume that we would just like peg this in here. Because there is that peg. And then when we close that, I guess that is one way to do it. Maybe. You know what? At least they made this to hold it in there. I'm okay with that because we didn't have like we would have to like store this thing elsewhere. There we go. Yeah, so it's pretty good. There's no, yeah. Not bad. Hey, I don't know what else I'm going to do. There's no way I can hang this in a way. I mean, I could, but that may just take up way too much space. Will this fit in here if I really... It's like it's definitely possible. There's so much string that I feel like it's just gonna get in the way. But maybe if I wrap it around, but then it won't. There's not a lot of give when you start to really salt and consolidate it into one solid piece. It's bend in there, but it seems like it works. I think you can see some of the string kind of hanging out there. It works. So now all I need is the female that came with this wave or release figure, which a good friend T3 on YouTube was able to get me one. So I know that out at some point. You're to the south of me, central and north. Get much. I thought they would. It seemed like a big enough storm that they would. I think I picked up around 70 Marvel Legends, but more than half were clearing dollies. See, that is great. I wish there were times where, of course, I was patient enough to wait, because a lot of those one clearance or at Ollie's, of course, were from 2023, some 2024. Very cool for you to be able to get that and save a lot of money. Absolutely save a lot of money. That's really awesome. I was going to grab her and the female Cobra 2-pack in the last sale, but couldn't pull the trigger. The female Cobras troopers are nice. It's nice to have that diversity within the Cobra troopers. It's very cool. I would recommend getting that. The female sniper, I like, even with this Halo jumper, I could have easily waited, and I did, because T3 Collects found the female real cheap at a liquidation store, and I got my Halo jumper from my local shop during Black Friday when he was a sale. So I only paid like $25 for that guy too. Not bad. I'm glad I was patient enough to wait. And Bison here. Now I am getting the second colors. I definitely want to get them all. So sad. But I love this line. This line is incredible. There's so many plastic straps on this thing. Oh my god. Let's. I'm just gonna cut away right now, so don't mind me. This color scheme is very reminiscent from when I collected G.I. Joe back in the 90s. So if you weren't aware of this color scheme came from like the O-ring Street Fighter figures that was somewhat of a collaboration of G.I. Joe, or a collaboration of G.I. Joe. Look at this guy. So he has extra hands. The shoulder pauldrons are, I can take the cape off, of course, and he's got a power effect and an extra head sculpt. So this looks awesome. So same stuff that you got with the regular M Bison. Not saving money, but when I saw the What If Killmonger for $650, I was like, why not that? I saw it too. I got it for the $750 price at Ollie's. So I didn't need it, but I have so many What If figures that I was like, oh, it's fine. $7 for the figure. What the hell? Why not? This is so good. So this version, or this color scheme, he had a vehicle. That was the only way to get this color scheme at the time. But he came with a vehicle. Cape knocked you down. Size-wise, very good. Man, these These move so nicely. Even with the cape, man. This wired cape, seriously. And his little Iron Fist power effect. Too nice. I wonder how tall DJ is with him. It's pretty much the same. It's around the same height. Pretty good. Don't have time. I'm good with the plane. Hey, I'm good with it too. But for some reason, yeah, I would love it. I would love the extra ones. Picked up the second player. Ken and Ryu might want the Bison. Yeah, I think that's the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. I'm looking to get the from Nerdzoic because he's having a sale, and the Palmart Ryu exclusive because I'm going to California at the end of January. I'll probably pick up that while I'm out there. Let's see. Now those player 2 figs, I have loved their accessories. Man, I gotta figure out like a good display for Street Fighter because we're almost done with this, and I can't wait. Really can't wait. So I hope I can figure out something that will work really nicely. And I gotta figure out a spot too. That's also another factor. Figure spot in order to have a good looking shelf. You know, our collection, our displays, our shelves are always a work in progress. Always a work in progress. So every time I want to try and do like a collection video of some kind, I'm missing figures that I did not put out yet. And it's kind of like a pain to not to make a video and the next thing you know, it's like, oh, I forgot. And there's all these figures that I didn't even put up yet. So I'm always making changes. I'm always trying to figure out what else I need to. So hopefully me opening figures every Monday is a perfect example of me trying to get caught up. It really is, and I'm hoping that at some point I can make proper collection video. Because I'm going to tell you this this right here behind me is the whole Marvel Legends section. It really is. And every time I try to put new figures on there, it's just, where do I put it? Where's it going to go? It's wild, right? But I have to really figure it out. It's insane. Let's put this. I had to put the cape down, or it's just going to keep knocking stuff over. Street Fighter, the regular player ones, I'm good with, but can't dive into alternate decos. Too much out. I don't blame you, man. I really don't blame you. Spartan, what's up, man? I would love to see what Jada can do with Marvel Legends figures. Man, you know what? They will do an excellent job. I can easily imagine some of these figures as Marvel Legends already to begin with. It's just insane. Oh, absolutely. Brian made some ones. Okay. I have some Action Force figures that I need to open up too. So here is Torian, the green one. I haven't gotten the black and red ones yet. He sold out the last time I spoke to Bobby. So I will see him again in March for ZoloCon. So I can't. Oh yeah, that's something I forgot. The Four Horsemen actually revealed some exclusive figures. One for Toylanta. Yeah, one for Toylanta and another one for Zolo. And I'm all in for the Zolocon one. The Toylanta one, don't really need it. Is that the what did I drop? Oh, that's the stand and extra hands. Is that right? Yes, stand, extra hands. Oh man, you really put the plastic ties in here. Right, or oh geez. Okay. Yeah, the first shield, the second shield. Awesome. These guys are really, really nice. These are in like my top 10 action figures. The Praetorian, unbelievable design and articulation on these guys. Good accessories. Man, even the blast effects on these things, that's awesome. Let's see. He has a sword that you can attach to his forearm like that. Yeah, the green ones are, but man, would I love to have the red and black ones. Oh, look, he's got more accessories. He already has a handgun in his holster and the 3 magazines right. Let's see. Oh, popped it up by accident. Let's. Of course. Stay there. How many? Oh, it does. It comes with 4 like K blasts, which is really, really awesome. I'm glad it's not as like the shield itself. Cool, very cool. The mirror can attach some blasts on them. Even cooler. And dropped it. I think there's multiple holes on the shield that really hide in here, so that way you can choose where you may plug them in. And of course, I'm having the most difficult time to do in order to. And these things are sharp. So me pressing my thumb in here. Yeah, there's the one I dropped. I think there's, so I see 5 different holes, 4 different blasts. Maybe it's just this peg. This peg seems really small. You can add that on there. Which second would you prefer, navy blue or tan? Navy blue. Navy blue would be awesome. I'm thinking about Zolocon since PowerCon got canceled. Were you closer to PowerCon? Zolocon would be a nice trip for you, Robert. Of course, I'm biased to Zolocon. I know Michael, showrunner of Zolocon. He has a great show. There's going to be several vendors that'll be there. It's going to be at a new venue located in Valley Forge Casino, which is close to the King of Prussia Mall. King of Prussia Mall is the third largest mall in America. So there's a lot to do. Whether you're there for the first day or the second day, you can really take your time and go around the area if you wanted to. I don't think that I'll be going on the Saturday. I'll be on the Sunday. As much as I want to go on a Saturday, there's already too much scheduled with my family on that Saturday that I can't get out of it. So I'm more than like 98% sure I'm going on Sunday for Zolocon. Zolocon has so much, and the Valley Forge Casino, since it's a new venue, huge, so much bigger than the previous venue. So it's really good, and there's a lot. I mean, it's already, of course, 4 Horsemen is going to be there, so you're going to have that. Spiro Toys will be there. Valiverse will be there. Savage Crucible will be there. God, what other? I wouldn't be surprised if NECA will show up too, considering it's a new venue. They can absolutely do their warehouse inventory sale because NECA does that all the time at Zolocon. So, yeah, you could definitely do it. When I talked to Bobby at Legion's Con, it was funny because Jordan was there, and I was telling because of the new venue, it's at the casino, and Bobby's eyes lit up. He's like, "It's at a casino?" I was like, "Yes, it is at the Valley Forge Casino." And Jordan's like, "Holy crap. I'm not going to see Bobby. I'm going to be at the table all by myself. Bobby's at the casino," which is the funniest thing. Yeah, it's going to be nice. I had fun at Zolocon. Definitely coming back this year. Nice, man. Did I miss you? Did you go on Saturday? Is that probably why? I missed everybody last year because everyone on Saturday. Once again, I could not be there on Saturday. So Sunday was my own. I think that's going to happen again. Everyone's going to show up on Saturday. And I'll be all by myself on a Sunday. Oh, yes. I heard it is huge. It's not as big as American Dream Mall. American Dream Mall is the one in New Jersey, right next to the Giants Stadium. That mall is huge. Prussia, there's a lot. There's a lot to see. It's a good drive for me. Yes, I was only there on Saturday last. See, yeah, a lot of people. I missed a lot of people on Saturday. So, yeah, this thing is awesome. So, I know at Zoll, I expect to buy 2 of the black and red ones. My that'll be my goal when I see Bobby at Zolocon. Oh man, I think that's it. That is pretty much everything that I was able to open. Oh, I already forgot. Yes, I told you guys earlier in the live stream. I have a package. Savage Crucible. I didn't order anything, so Robert was able to nice enough and send me something, which is pretty awesome. So I don't think Robert was watching, but anyone that could be affiliated with Crucible, I appreciate you guys sending me something that I have no what it could be, but I already cut the tape, so I prepared to show it off to you guys and see what we got. All right, so whoop, let's no, I'll keep it on here. So yeah, I was very surprised to see something like this. Let's see. Enclosed is the most recent drop figure from Savage Crucible. Oh, that's awesome. Veterus Rapax has 1 additional head, 4 brand new tooled weapons, and line bag random weapon. He comes with a new updated feet and ankles. Is available in our current warehouse sale. The sale is live until January 17th. Pre-order goes live with Michael Moorcock's Elrix. Oh, will be available from select retailers starting in February. You are under no obligation to review or showcase this figure. So that's pretty nice. And this is from Robert. And that's pretty crazy. And not that I want to, but there's Robert Post. So awesome. That's cool of Robert to send this my way. This is the new Veterus Rapax figure that is on the website right now. I was picking it up at some point, but this is very, very. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. This is like a bloodied version of the Lemurians. Wow, that's pretty nice. And what it said has a blind bag random weapon, 4 brand new tooled weapons. Nice. Take a look. Let's take a look. Shadowbird, have a good night, man. Go. Does it still come with a card? It does come with a card. Nice. They have these trading cards that come inside the boxes, which was completely a surprise from everyone. Like they never announced it, and next thing you know, everyone was trying to collect all of the cards. Okay. Oh wow, there's pretty good stuff in here. That's nice. All right, I'm gonna start unboxing this and see. An axe, a sword, a second sword, an accessory, which looks like a whip. Not an actual whip, but it's just like an accessory that they can put on their armor. Set of hands. Oh, there's another sword. Well, that's this like a gold sword right here. And the figure reminds me of Nin Villamere. Oh God, that man, these things are sharp. Yeah, they don't have, of course, heat up your figures, people. That's a cool looking figure. So there's definitely blood. I think it looks like there's blood around the mouth, which the mouth is articulated, by the way, just so you could see that. Blood hands. And of course there is blood on the weapons. The axe has blood too. I'm going to try to it's definitely stiff, and I want to heat up the figure just to make sure he's set properly. He comes with an alternate head, which is more so like a different race of Lemurians, I guess, because this head, you can see the teeth that stick out. You can see the teeth that stick out on that one versus this one is much, well, yeah, different race. So you can alternate right there. That's pretty cool. Here's the blind bag weapon. Wow, this is actually a Ziploc. Okay, let's try it. Let's see what we got. It feels like a sword. Oh, it's one of the heat types. This looks small. This must be like the retooled one. 4 brand new tooled weapons, 1 blind bag, random comes with the new update. Okay. So yeah, this looks smaller. This could be in a way not bad. That's cool. So open right there. And what is the trading card? Is it a basic card? Oh, it's a basic card, and it is a royal. Sweet. I think I have this one already, or I have the foil card of it. So that's really awesome. I dropped this. Oh, there we go. That's awesome. So thank you, Robert from Savage Crucible. That is incredible for you to send this over to me. This is nice. Again, figures. These are also in my top 10 list of figures. Look at the, man, this is why I love it. I mean, the paint sculpt on the scales and the skin of the figure itself, it's incredible. And the amount of paint that they were able to utilize on all of this armor, It's very similar to Mythic Legions on the way they put all this deco on here. Very cool. This mask is insane. Like these eye protectors on here. You can see that silver. Very nice. Is there a bio? Yes, there's a bio. There's a bio. So that's packs and his ferocious blood reavers continue to hold the southern front and have established dominant hook all the way to nice. Wow. Blood reavers. Blood reavers. I would love to see what those characters would be. This is a cool design. I like that. These are nice. Don't have any Savage Crucibles in hand. I ordered Wave 2, but it's released. Yes, I heard Wave 2 was pushed back. I don't mind it at all. It kind of spreads out a little bit of the pre-orders that's been going on this past upcoming year. So it's still really cool to see. I wish they would have arrived in time for ZoloCon, but it's all right. I can easily wait. Easily wait. All right, guys. 7 o'clock. It is that time to end the live stream. I appreciate everyone that has stuck around. You guys are awesome for being here with me. We can all now watch Raw on Netflix. This has been so far a good first week of 2025. So I hope everyone's week goes well. I hope everyone's toy hunts are going to go well as well. That was a weird, but yes, I greatly appreciate everyone being here. Thank you so much. Expect a couple of videos this week. I do have some that will be lined up, so you guys can take a look at that. I think that could be. Of course, we'll be back for next Monday. I mentioned I do have a trip to California at the end of the month, so I will keep you guys updated. I will be going to Frankenson and all that stuff. We will see what I have planned up for that. So, guys, thank you so much for being here. Hit the like button on your way out. Hope to see you soon, and hope to see you on the next hunt.